What is up, guys, and welcome to a FIFA 16 career mode tutorial, and this will be about the youth academy and how to develop and how to get basically the best youth players on FIFA 16 career mode. I'm not sure how many of you guys know about this, but if you find this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button. And also let me know what kind of aspect of FIFA 16 do you want tutorials for. Should I do other tutorials? I will do a training tutorial definitely, possibly tomorrow. So first, when you start career mode and if you want to develop youth academy players, then basically you should, if you are planning to manage a club for more than one season, you really should develop youth academy players. What you need to do is go in and try and sign the best possible scouts, which cost the most money. Well, of course, if you have the budget to do that. If you are with a smaller club, then maybe get one very good scout and the rest not so good. But if you have the money, make sure to get the 3 best scouts possible, because this will be one big factor that will determine how good the youth academy players will be when they find them. And this is where the most important part comes in. What you need to do is send the scouts to these big European countries. So England is one of them, France, Germany and the Netherlands, or Italy, Spain, or Brazil, Argentina. These are the big nations. So I will send one to Brazil for 9 months, and of course you can decide the type, but I will do this with any type. So we are sending one to Argentina. I also of course like to send one to England, and I will send the third one to Spain. And this was the same on FIFA 15, but there will be some changes this year. So this is very important because EA made the youth academy players like so that they will have the highest potential if they are from the big countries. So you have basically a much higher chance if you send them to the big country, like big footballing country. If you send them to a small country like Slovakia or Slovenia, they might come back with one good youth academy player in 10 attempts. So now let's advance 1 month and let's see what kind of youth academy players do we get. So here it is, we get the first scouting update, and what you need to do is look for players who have a potential of above 85 or something. Sadly, from Spain we don't really get anybody very good in the first month, but you need to just keep scouting and the best players will come. And here it is, guys. So if their potential are 87 or above, you need to sign them up straight away into the youth academy, because if you wait, then other clubs can snatch them up. In the first month they can't be snatched up by other clubs, but if you wait 1 or 2 months and the guy has high potential, then most likely they will have they will sign for another club. And this is the groundbreaking stuff, guys. This year actually you can choose youth academy players to train. So here it is, our first youth academy player, Grant Cullen, and the other one is Ryan. So I think I will do this with this guy, and I will put all the training drills on this one youth academy player, and let's see what kind of growth we can achieve with this guy. So it will be a very good test because he's 47 rated youth academy player, and I'm actually loving this new feature that even when the guy isn't in your club, because he's just in the youth academy, he doesn't even have a professional contract, and you can still train him, which is just absolutely perfect. And then you can develop him, and when he gets very good, then when he gets very good, then you can sign him up basically. I picked this one youth academy player for all 5 training deals. Of course, he's a very low rated player, but when you scout for many months, you will get youth academy players who are, you know, higher in their rating wise. So now his rating is going up, as you can see. So we will advance. So 2 weeks passed and his rating already went up. As you can see, he is now a 48 rated player. In just 2 weeks of training, we could improve his rating by 1. So of course, lower rated players will improve very fast. And if you select the hardest training drills for each and every training, that's when you get the most growth. It's just so much fun developing youth academy players. On FIFA 15, when I did 10 seasons with Liverpool, I developed so many awesome youth academy players. I think at the end of this video I might show you the best youth academy players that I had on FIFA 15 after like 10 seasons. But this year, with this training mode, this training method, you can improve the youth academy players much quicker, much harder. If you concentrate on just one player for like half a season, you could improve his rating by 7 or 8, which is just absolutely insane if you ask me. So we get another monthly scouting update, and let's see what kind of players did our scouts have. And yeah, to be honest, the scouts, some of them were 3-star, some of them were 4-star, so that means that you don't find every month the most amazing youth academy players. So usually when their potential are 78 or like below 85 basically, then usually I don't sign them up. But this guy who has 90 potential as a maximum, and also this guy, that looks really promising. So this year what changed from last year is you can see they're clear overall. So this guy looks already a very promising player. He's 40 rated at the moment, so nowhere near good enough. But if you train him for half a season, then he can improve, and his potential is 73 to 93, which is very interesting. Also this guy who is 48, his potential at the moment is very wide, but the more these players are staying in your youth academy, their potential will get narrower and narrower. But of course, if you are not satisfied with your youth staff, with your youth academy scouts, then you can recall one of the scouts if they don't find good enough youth academy players in your opinion. And what you can do is you can go back to the youth academy. You can fire him if you have the money and hire a better scout. As you can see, the previous guy had like 3-star experience, 4-star judgment, and firing him in the end could be a good decision. Yes, it costs us money, but in the long run, this guy, Clark Thompson from Scotland, who has 5-star experience and 4-star judgment, he will be a lot better in terms of finding youth academy players. So you can do this as well to improve the youth academy. And now at the end of this video, I will show you with this method. Of course, training wasn't available on FIFA 15, but with this method, buying the best scouts and sending them out to the biggest footballing countries, I will show you in 10 seasons what kind of youth academy players I managed to develop in my FIFA 15 Liverpool career mode. So here it is, guys, and I will prove to you that if you send your scouts to the best footballing countries, like the biggest footballing countries, you can get the best youth academy players. So on FIFA 15, this is season 10 on career mode, and we have a center back from Argentina, Nahuelpan, who reached his potential. He had 86 potential, and he can play as a right back, as a CDM, and look at those stats, and his finishing is insane. 84 finishing for a center back is outrageous. And also another guy, and guess what country he is from? He is from Spain. So sometimes I send scouts to Spain, sometimes to Argentina, but mostly to England, to Brazil, and to either Germany or Spain. And yes, this guy was an absolute star of this career mode. He has 3 goals in 20 games in this season. Let's go through and let's see the next youth academy player. Who was this guy? Shimon Shibumi, and he is from England, and he has 5-star skill moves, 83 rated at just 21 years old, insane stats, some insane finishing, 92 long shots, just crazy. And let's see the other youth career players. This is another guy who reached the higher potential wise, the higher ratings, 83 potential. He's from Spain. So it worked for me really well that I sent out to the scouts, the best scouts possible, consistently to the biggest countries, and these guys could develop. And yes, it took a lot of seasons for them to grow, but on FIFA 16 you can grow them much faster with this new training method that I just showed you. And yeah, another 80 rated player. He is from Spain. So I really hope that this video, and yeah, these are also our youth career players. 82 rated left midfielder from Argentina, 82 rated right winger from Argentina as well, 81 rated center midfielder from Argentina as well. So this really proves, and I hope you guys will use this method to get the best out of your youth academy. Send them out to either England, Spain, France, Germany, the Netherlands, or Portugal, or Brazil, or Argentina. If you send your youth academy scouts to these countries, you will guaranteed get the best youth academy players on career mode, and if you train them, you can get them up to reach their full potential and even more. So thanks for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this tutorial for career mode. Really hope it helps you out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video if you enjoyed it. See you later. Goodbye.